Kenny Wayne Shepherd wants to make a 72 Charger into a pro touring masterpiece. The question, can this team get it done?
We're going to get it done.
The Spring Festival of LXs. That's where this car will debut, with the LX being the body platform of many great Mopars, including the Magnum, the Chrysler 300, and of course, the Charger.
We're 5 days out from the deadline. As you can see, we got all the guys thrashing away on the car.
That's putting it mildly.
We just got the engine on this engine stand that we're going to use to lower the car down onto the K-frame. You know, that's kind of one of the two ways that you can put the engine into a Mopar.
And of course, a Hemi like this one going into this car needs just the right transmission, complete with a shifter that Kenny's dying to throw.
So what we have here is a short throw shifter with a modern day interpretation of the pistol grip shifter.
Now that's how you shift a Hemi.
A buddy of mine, Dan, over at Billet Technology, made this for me, and it's going to look really great inside the car.
Okay, let's do this thing.
Well, basically...
yeah, this is a moment of truth.
Yeah, we're going to find out if the transmission fits in the tunnel that we made.
With so much being custom on this ride, there's no way to know if it will fit together until it fits together.
I think we got it, man. I mean, there's enough room in there.
Or maybe not.
Well, maybe I spoke too soon. We got a little excited, and now it looks like the transmission isn't going to fit. There's just some clearance problems in the tunnel. We raised the tunnel 3 inches, and there's still not enough clearance, so we're on the phone right now with the guy who designed the front suspension. We're trying to get maybe some information from him that might help us out, so we'll see what happens.
That didn't take long, and that's a good thing, because as it stands, time is not on their side.
So we just got the engine and transmission in place. We got the interior, the rear end, the brakes, all the fuel lines, the electrical. A lot left to do, but we're gonna get it done in time. We got 5 days, that's all there is to it. We're gonna make it happen.
They have to make it happen. The Mopar world will be viewing this car at the festival, and when they get their first look, it all has to be there. Currently, there's a lot going on, and Kenny's got his hands on everything, working on the inside of this down-to-the-wire thrash. Later, as Kenny tends to even more final touches, there's a focus on the music. As the sound system comes together, it's going to be a complete package.
So, all together, we're just doing a 2-amp system, 2 subs, 4 speakers, and sound great.
It's a sound system being built for a world-famous guitarist, so the pressure is on to make it incredible. Of course, while the sound is one thing, the appearance is another.
All right, well, I went ahead and I fabricated a new package tray for him. It's gonna hold the 2 Kicker 6s. Also, what I did, just to flavor things up a little bit, I went ahead and I made an insert. This design actually mimics the same design that's on the amplifier, so instead of just having a basic flat panel back here, gives a little flavor to it.
Later, it's a new set of pipe work with the exhaust team. Fabricators who have to make it original on a ride like this, creating a different twist at every turn.
Yeah, we're going to have to do some modifying, but...
Hey, whatever it takes to get this 72 Charger to the show on time. Elsewhere, the rubber meets the rims as the guys get those Michelins mounted.
So what we're running here is some 19s in the front, some 20s in the back. They're Foose Challenger wheels with some Michelin Pilot Sport rubber.
The wheels go on, and there's no doubt about it. They look hot. That turns out to be a very cool reminder, because one of the few missing elements at this point just happens to be the air conditioning. But not to worry, thanks to Classic Auto Air, Kenny's got it covered.
Now that's cool.
Before long, they're finishing up under the hood, and nearby, they're also getting ready to finish that custom dash.
This is it. We're getting ready to install it, and hopefully everything's going to work properly, and we'll be on our way.
Man, oh man, Redline really does know its stuff. Now, it's time to start this beast. There's still a few bugs to get out of the system, but if any team can iron out the kinks, it's these guys.
Everybody's working real hard. The car is coming together. I cannot wait to see it when it's done, but you're going to have to. See you at the show.
The day arrives, and it's one big Mopar celebration. When we return, we'll take you to the center of it all, along with the reveal of Kenny's Charger. At Ted Moser's Picture Car Warehouse, Kenny Wayne Shepherd and a team of builders recreated a 72 Charger. They reworked every bit of it and put a new Hemi under the hood. They changed the body so they could put some serious tires on this vehicle. Now they're about to unveil it at that celebration known as the Festival of LXs. Let's drift on over. This event is pure Mopar mania. Everywhere you look, you see fast-moving, eye-catching rides. Many are here to see the Charger. Luckily, the build was finished in time.
We made it. I haven't slept all night, but we made it here, and we're gonna reveal the car, and it's gonna be great, so let's get to it. I'm really honored to be here. One of the reasons that I'm here is because I'm a Mopar enthusiast. I am a Dodge Charger SRT8 owner.
It's the moment they've all been waiting for, and Kenny's as thrilled as the crowd.
Here it is, man. It's a 1972 Dodge Charger. Has one of the brand new 6.4-liter 392 Hemi fuel-injected engines with 525 horsepower, 510 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah, that'll get it done. It took a team of builders that worked long and hard, and now that it's here and incredibly well received, Ted Moser can breathe a deep sigh of relief.
We made it. Looks great.
For true fans of those Chargers from the 70s, it doesn't get any better than this.
It's a car that's long overdue to be done, and they just nailed it.
Just looking to see that old school with the new school. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's where the future's at with the car.
Master car designer Steve Stanford has his own thoughts on the 72 Charger.
It's got great lines. It's sort of underrepresented in the street machine / muscle car world. And I think it just takes some imagination to see this blank canvas for what it can be.
Seems this guy knew something all along.
Kenny has that effect on people, whether it's with his music and his blues. They're listening to the blues for the first time, or they're looking at this Mopar for the very first time. It's just part of his personality. He has a new way of looking at things.
And now he's got a new hot rod.
You know, these cars are pretty cool in the first place, but now with this new 392 Hemi, all the cool stuff from Summit Racing, I just want to get in this thing, crank it up, turn up that classic auto air, and head on down the road, because it does not get any better than that.
And that's coming from a guy who knows just how good things can really get. We'll see you next time on Hot Rod TV.